Good, MP.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season. I'm from the tight place. They jumping the game and get back to the basics. You better get on my page and get on my way, cause I'm going for greatness. I ain't just come here to win, I ain't leaving this.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Celtics. For Indiana, losing sight of their identity over the last 10 games, they've won only 2 of them. Tonight, they're hoping to get back to what they do well with a win. Celtics, Pacers. We'll be right back for the tip. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, a small forward. And for the Celtics, onto the front court along with Tatum. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday against Halliburton. Tatum passes to Porzingis. MP with a screen on Turner. Porzingis kicks to MP. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Turner. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Tatum against Toppin. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New Orleans. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the jumper in space.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. That one goes. Count it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Mathurin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Halliburton against Porzingis. Passes it to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The pass to MP. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Turner. Brown, the pass to Halliburton. Brown against Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Left side, Brown. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Halliburton. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Count that one from Toppin.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Turner. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
Here's MP. The kick out to Holiday. MP sets the screen for Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Halliburton against Holiday. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Turner. The 11-footer. And the shot is long. Outside Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Mathurin. Brown against Mathurin. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Pacers trail by 7. Outside Mathurin. Over in the corner, Turner. Brown with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
He's off on the first. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And he's good on the second.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Hield can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Holiday. It's MP, top of the key. Passes to Holiday. Takes a three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Turner, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Holiday against Brown. To the middle, trying to get something going, and Toppin throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
So it's Boston now. They have a 9-point lead. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Turner, following the basket by MP. Here's Hield. Over to the wing. Toppin kicks to Brown. Offline with his three.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. White, he's checked in for MP. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Hachimura comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Bruce Brown. Now here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and the shot goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded, banked in off the glass. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's sent back by Horford. No one covering.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. There's the pick. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 8. Inside. Jackson kicks to Hield. Jackson with the screen. And it's Hield off the drive. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
The deep three from Tatum. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Traps in the tray.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Neesmith, the pass to Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category, but I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. White the pass to Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Halliburton up top. Kicks it to Jackson. Sweet move. And Tatum pulls it down.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Dishes it to White. Back to Tatum. No good again that time.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Tatum against Teal. Jackson a screen on White. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes for Boston. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Brown comes in for Buddy Hield. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Defended by Mathurin. to end the drought. Holiday inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Jackson a screen on Holiday. Halliburton finds Jackson up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hey, I'll say this about Halliburton. He is a great decision maker. You won't see him mess up the pick and roll very often.
Now here's Tatum. Picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now Halliburton. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Derek White. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. And he can't hit the second. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith is checked in. Mathurin against Brown. The 3. Indiana again missing. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And MP throws it down hard.
Let it show MP some pizzazz on that flush.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the inside. Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston trailing. Here's Holiday. He has 6. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Brown. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And Boston has possession following the score by Indiana. Down low, there's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 2. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. 8 points his last outing. He dishes it to Brown. Pass to Turner. Halliburton up top, guarded by Holiday. Toppin, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's fine. No problem.
And taken away by Brown. So it's the Pacers now with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. To the middle. Here's MP. Here's Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. The dish to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Holiday, the pass to MP. And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by MP.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
50 seconds left in the first half. Holiday against Halliburton. Over Holiday. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Brown. Another shot. Here's Turner. In the corner, it's Toppin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And the basket by MP. Pacers trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Halliburton against Holiday. Halliburton outside. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Defensively, they've been okay, but when it's close, the team that strings together stops at key moments usually prevails.
Something to watch for down the stretch, that's for sure. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. At the top of the key, Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. MP kicks to Porzingis. Turner with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Indiana's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Halliburton passes to Turner. Porzingis with the block. MP against Brown. Tatum doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Porzingis with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. On up the court. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton for three. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brown outside. Back to Holiday. MP with a screen on Halliburton. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Turner. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis. Holiday surveying the floor. MP kicks to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for three. It's good from long range. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Halliburton against Holiday. In the corner, it's Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown the pass to Holiday. MP with a screen on Halliburton. MP outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called the Pacers.
Charge to the Pacers.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We look at the Celtics. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Pacers, 10 games behind.
And right now for the Pacers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum at the elbow. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton against Holiday. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Tatum over to help. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Round the pass to Porzingis. Up and in on the layup. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Halliburton. That one doesn't drop.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Porzingis. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And they get it. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Fields checked in for the Pacers. Four on the clock. From deep three-point land. And it's White with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the Pacers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Boston on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Brown the pass to Hield to end the cold streak. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Now here's Brown. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Brown dishes to Toppin. It's Turner high post. 6 on the shot clock. Mathurin passes to Brown. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Al Horford. He's checked in for Tatum. And Indiana with a change here, too. Neesmith has checked in. White against Hield. White goes in, and White slams it in.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Now the pass to Mathurin. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 10. 1:35 left to play here in the third. And there it is for him. Brown's got his second basket.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Mathurin against Brown. Outside Mathurin. White against Hield. From outside the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown dishes to Holiday. Porzingis looking it over. Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mathurin against Brown. They need this. Porzingis with the block. Turner passes to Mathurin. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Brown, no good. Pacers trail by 15. Hield outside. Fires the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Horford no luck. Pacers trail by 15. Now Halliburton. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. He kicks it to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on White. Three-pointer, Heel. The rebound by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. The rebound by Heel. Heel's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Got a piece of it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Halliburton. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. Pacers trail by 15. Healed outside. He feeds it to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that's good. Buddy Hield for 3.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Timeout called the Celtics. Some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. And Indiana with a change here, too. Obi Toppin's checked in for Hachimura. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by Jackson.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Passes it to Nesmith. The feed now to Jackson. Over Holiday. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Hield kicks to Jackson. Into the lane. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
The first free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
MP's checked in for Boston. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And it's Bruce Brown in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Brown. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Boston leading by 11. MP finds White. Inside. Here's Horford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Now here's Brown. And here is Toppin. Turner up top. Over Horford. The shot by Turner no good. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton outside. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Mathurin. Left side Turner. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, here is Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly, and the Pacers another 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Down low, here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Here's Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Toppin against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton up top, guarded by Holiday. Halliburton passes to Brown. Mathurin against Brown. On the wing, Mathurin. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Kicks it to MP. To the middle. Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 19 points.
You know, with that size and body control, Porzingis really can adjust and adapt to any kind of defensive pressure.
Holiday against Halliburton. Brown right side. Halliburton finds Brown. Mathurin against Brown. Shoots from 14. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Porzingis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now, here is Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown outside. Halliburton against Holiday. And the turnover again by Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Neesmith. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,